Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at one of the Rough Rider Tough Stag knives, which this series actually surprised me, and we'll talk about that here in a second. But let's take a look at this box. I think it's a nice box with the picture of the stag. It actually kind of looks like an elk to me, but I guess it could be a stag in some other countries and stuff. Anyways, they're usual built by hand and backed for life. This particular one is the RR2358, and we're going to be looking at the Copperhead. It's kind of neat that they even have kind of a design on the bottom. Always high quality handmade pocket knives. So let's take a look at this Copperhead and take a look. And I really kind of think it's quite a handsome knife. I think that these are have black underliners because I don't know if that's just part of the Staglon type finish or not. But I don't remember like any Uncle Henry's having the underliners. But I think this is a perfect working knife. If you are not wanting to worry about having cracked bone handles or having any other kind of things that are going to happen to it, if you want something that can take some rough use, I think this knife is it. You can see on the back there's no gapping to speak of. Very well constructed. We'll go over all the different pieces. With all the Rough Rider Copperheads, you get the clip point main blade. As you can see, it still has some tape on it from when I was using it this week. And you got your little RR tang stamp there. And then you have your, they call it a skinning blade. It was dirty too. It got some use. I was peeling a label with this, and I wanted to, because somebody put a label right on top of something else, and I needed to get that label off so I could see what the other label read. So it still has some gum residue on it too. But I just wanted to you guys to kind of see that, you know, I do use these knives, especially the ones like this that are built to be used. But this is your skinning blade, or your California clip, or Turkish clip, whatever you want to call it. I was using the swedge to try to peel back that label. I probably should have cleaned this up a little bit, so I apologize for that. And it's got its 440 razor sharp steel, and these are the 440A stainless. We still have our R on the bolster. We have nickel silver pins, shield, and bolsters. I really like this shield that they have on here too. This kind of, it's not a hexagon. I forget what you call a six-sided, maybe polygonal. I'm not sure. But you know, it's kind of cool with the double R's and says hand built. I liked that. And this is like a sturdy, you know, tough kind of a knife. Hence the name Tough Stag. Now I do have the little small skinner that has a stag handle on it, so you can see the difference between the real stag and the stuff that's made to look like stag. But that's okay. It doesn't really bother me. Like I said, Uncle Henry's done this for a long time with the Staglon handles. And it's just a really handsome knife, and you know, it fits well in the hand. And I love the Copperhead bolster that hides your the end of the tang there so that you don't have anything rough in your pocket. It's already basically all smoothed out, which if you don't carry in a slip, that would be perfect. It is a little yellowy. It's not so much white. Kind of like the if you remember the old cap guns that we had when we were kids, they had the white and black plastic handles on there, and that was a lot more white than this yellow. But this, you know, kind of a creamy color, it's not so bad. I don't know. It's appealing to me. I know some people don't like it, but I think, you know, when I saw this series come out, the Tough Stag, I was like, do I like this? Do I not like it? Do I want to try it? Do I not? And I said, well, if I'm going to try it, I'm going to try it in my favorite pattern, which is the copperhead. And then I said, what the heck? Let's give it a go. Let's take it out, give it a run. And this just basically performs as good or as well as all the other copperheads I've ever gotten from Rough Rider. I find them very comfortable in the hand. I find them to be very good using knives. Uh, I love how they carry in the pocket. And this one being a little extra tough, it took me back. Because if you're of a certain age, like I am, like a lot of my viewers are, you're going to remember when you were a kid and you went with your mom and she took you down to go clothes shopping at Sears for the new school year, and they had come out with some pants called Toughskins. And those were the pants that supposedly no kid could wear out. They were so stiff that they'd stand up on their own in the corner. They were quite fun, quite indestructible. Came in some kind of odd color choices. They weren't like Levi's or anything. I still don't know. They were made out of polyester and Dacron and all kinds of other space age materials. It was probably the stuff that they ended up making Kevlar out of. But yeah, I was researching that also for this video, and it said Toughskins first appeared in 1971. And I think I definitely was part of that first crew that got them, because I think I was probably in about 3rd or 4th grade then. So I was a prime candidate for a pair of Toughskins or two. Anyways, both the blades are the same size, and I love that about the copperheads that Rough Rider makes, which is kind of the same thing with trappers. I really like having 2 full-size blades. It's just kind of a neat thing to have. And these are 2.6-inch blades, both of them. Like I said, don't mind the gunk on here. I actually had pulled it out and I forgot that that it still had gunk on it. Anyways, we do have the match strike pulls. We do have half stops on this. We've gone over the Staglon covers, and this is 3 3/4 inches closed, which for a pocket carry, I think that that's about perfect. Anything in that 3.5 to 3 3/4 inch size, that's going to be a good pocket carry, at least for me. Anyways, I have no reservations at all about the Tough Stag series. In fact, I like this series. I'm going to probably get some more, and we'll take a look at that. In fact, who knows? We'll see what other patterns are in there, and we'll give another one a try. We'll see if there's something interesting in there. I wanted to do a couple of shout outs also to our more amphibious members of YouTube, of our knife community. If you guys haven't heard of Singing Toad, you might want to give him a check out and possibly a sub. And Toad on the Hill, he's another YouTuber. He's over in the UK, and he's got some interesting things for sure. So give both of those guys a check out and a sub if you can. And then there's a new channel that I just found today called Freedom Frog Gear. And he reviews knives, and he is only currently at 39 subscribers. So go over there and give him a, check out, see some of his videos, and give him a sub. Let's see if we can bump him up to 50 for the weekend, and kind of, make his weekend. And we'll have fun with that. Tell him I sent you. All right, so that's it for shout outs. Remember, at 888, we're going to have another giveaway, and we're on our steady march, our steady climb up to the 1K wall. We're going to get over it. I'd like to get that done sooner rather than later. I think you guys would too. So if you haven't subbed yet to my channel, hey, give me a sub, especially if I've entertained you a little bit. If you already have subbed, tell your friends. It's okay. And if your dog doesn't have a channel or a subscription yet, yeah, sub your dog too. That'd be cool. Anyways, guys, I'll let you go. I hope you're having a great weekend. Check out the Tough Stag series if you're into that kind of stuff. If you like knives that are, a little bit made to take a beating and keep on going, that's a great series for it, because it just kind of looks good too. You pull it out, it looks nice. It doesn't feel cheap, this plastic. That's the other thing, is that sometimes when you feel plastic, and it feels, really cheap, then you don't like it. But this in hand, it feels good. I like it. So anyways, guys, like I said, enjoy your weekend, and I will see you all real soon in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.